Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, I will be pulling Oracle as well as Tarot today to get general clarification, guidance, and messages in regards to your love and romance life. Please remember to take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Not all of these messages can fit for every Leo out there, as this is a general reading. So do not force any messages to fit. Just leave behind what is not resonating for you, Leo. Also, Leo, if you are new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. Also, please remember, energy is fluid. It may read out vice versa. Take that how it resonates for your individual situation. Leo, let's get going. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Leo. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Leo. Getting close to wrapping up your season, Leo. I'd love to hear in the comments how it's been going for you, how the energy has been feeling. Were you super driven? Were you super ambitious? Were you on fire? Were you feeling good? Were you, taking charge and feeling passionate? And I just would love to know what your energy was during your own season. Interesting. Mystery and strings. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Leo. Leo. I feel a lot of energy, a lot of intense energy, a lot of just wanting to hurry up and get the reading going and shuffling and what's the message. And maybe that's just because it's the Leo reading. We're in Leo season. Maybe that's how your energy right now. I also feel a little bit of worry though, did you do something during this season out of passion, out of lust, out of just your pure willpower, control, determination, and courage, and just went for something all in because you're so passionate and maybe didn't think all the way through the details, and now you're like, oh shit, what did I get myself into? I just had a pile fall out here as I was saying that. So we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, basically a double soulmate confirmation. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, which could be these strings. You have some codependent strings that you're attached to, so they're in the not in the physical. It's not like see how the hand's not attached to another physical hand, like another person necessarily. It could just be addictions, things that are unhealthy, toxic, low vibrating, because it's the lower hand and it's in the dark. So low vibrating energies, addictions and such. These could be vices, addictions, masks, escape, things that you use as self-medicating or just as escaping coping mechanisms. I feel like there's something that this person does to hide their feelings or to deal with their internal feelings and problems. Whether that's drugs, alcohol, online porn, shopping, gambling. They have something that they escape to, and that they hide. It's something that they don't want people to, a side of them that they don't necessarily show to people or want others to know. It's the darker side of them, right? The lower vibrating, darker side of them, their shadow side, their shadow aspect that they wear a mask and don't let people see. And you see that in the background, it almost looks like a shadow. This is this person's shadow self. Their addictions, their fears, their toxic thoughts, their toxic behaviors, their unhealthy patterns. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Leo. It's like the cards aren't wanting to come out, so it's like there's a lot being held back, a lot not being shown, a lot being hidden. I feel like this behavior, this addiction, this pattern is affecting this connection, as well as beginning to affect this person's life, just the way they socialize, the way they interact, the way they behave. They're having to hide a certain aspect of themselves. They're not being fully authentic, possibly. And remember, this could be you as well. This could be vice versa. There's some trust issues here, I feel like. We got trust. I don't feel like they're fully trusting to reveal who they are, to remove the mask and show you all their sides. And I don't know if you're quite trusting them. And that's affecting the happiness of this connection, as well as the growth of this connection, the ability for this connection to take off to higher levels, to fly. So I feel like, yeah, there are definitely addictions, thoughts, behaviors, patterns, something this person is holding back, a part of themselves, and it's definitely beginning to affect this connection, Leo. So this person, or you, take it how it resonates, because energy is vice versa, needs to identify this addiction, this codependent behavior, the codependency, the addiction, the unhealthy pattern. What they're hiding. I feel like this person wants to, Leo, try to release this before they go all in. I feel like this person definitely feels the chemistry, the attraction. They have feelings here. But they know that this issue in their life is going to affect this. So I feel like they're trying to release it before you find out about it, because I feel like if they remove their mask and you identify this within them, or you find out about this, that you'll run, that you won't be accepting, that it will they'll lose their opportunity with you. So I feel like they're trying to hide it until they can get it under control and release it and remove it from their life. I feel like they're also trying to see. Let's jump into the... They're just holding on to faith that this is all going to work out, that they'll be able to remove this unhealthy pattern from their life. They really want to get to know you on a deeper level, but that would involve... They know that you would quickly discover this habit, addiction, or pattern of theirs. So that's where the resistance and the holding back is coming from. The not being completely open and vulnerable is because they're trying to hide something, and it's on something unhealthy that they're trying to release from their life. Let's jump into the tarot. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Leo. Right over. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to walk away, and the Ten of Swords is an energy of endings for new beginnings. Endings bring new horizons. I feel like they've hit either a complete rock bottom. They've hit complete rock bottom in their addiction, in this unhealthy pattern that they've gotten into. Some of them could have been releasing an old situationship, relationship, an ex. But I feel like more this is their addiction, their unhealthy thoughts, their this pattern. I feel like they're working on releasing this unhealthy pattern. The Ten of Swords is also depression, feeling like a failure sometimes, feeling defeated. So I feel like these feelings, depression, failure, feeling defeated, hitting rock bottom, can push someone into unhealthy addictions, coping, self-medicating, coping mechanisms, escapisms. So whatever they were escaping into as their own way to cope or medicate, I feel like they're trying to release that now that they've met someone new, now that they are having a more they're releasing also their negative thinking, right? Those toxic thoughts, that fear, that lack of self-confidence, there's the unhealthy thought patterns. They're letting it go. They want a new beginning because they're trying to have more positive thinking and have an optimistic outlook about this connection with you. They feel very connected to you, like they've known you before. They feel comfortable with you and in your presence. They want to get to know you on a deeper level, but their entire life, not just their romantic life, is being affected. Their happiness is being affected. Their ability to fully trust in another and in romantic partnership has been affected. But they do feel something for you. I do feel like they've met someone that they could see the possibility of a new beginning with, that they feel that brings them happiness again, Leo. You bring this person happiness. They do see the potential. They're feeling more optimistic. Their thought patterns are changing. They're leaving those behind because they're having more optimistic outlook. They're looking towards a new horizon with you in it, as you a part of it. You're bringing this out of them. You're making them feel happy. You're making them feel joy. You're making them feel you're bringing happiness, joy, and the feelings of romance back into this person's life. I want to say you're like this. You're like the sun for them. You're like the sunshine. You're like a sun rays in their life. You bring them warmth. You bring them happiness. You bring them a sense of just this new optimistic outlook. This youthful. You're really changing this person's mindset and their feelings. It's like you may not even know, but just you being you, just them meeting you, you're really warming this person up, bringing them back into the light, making them feel good again. But they're worried. They're worried because they've been hurt before. Seven of Cups is fantasy, daydreaming. Am I going to get hurt again? I feel like this is them worried, and they're stuck in they're in their emotions now. So they're clearing out their thoughts, but they're now getting into their feels a little bit. So it's also like about commitment issues. So this person I feel like they've been hurt before. They've they've been lied to, they've been cheated on. And that's why they wear this mask. That's why they're in this lower vibrating energy. They're worried that, is Leo going to cheat on me? Is Leo going to hurt me? Is Leo going to find out about my addiction and just bounce? Oh my gosh, my addictions. You see the snake there? That's healing. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of clouds here. So clouded judgment, clouded thinking, being stuck in their thoughts, right? Their thoughts, Ten of Swords, depression, hurt. But I just feel like they're really, they could have a lot of anxiety. They could have some depression and anxiety. They're very concerned about you finding out about their addiction, you seeing whatever they are hiding behind this mask, whatever they're not wanting to, the parts of them that they're not wanting to reveal about themselves. They're worried that they're going to get hurt, that they're going to be lied to, that they're going to be betrayed, that they're going to be cheated on again. That Leo's going to have many options, and my past, they're going to have a repeating cycle of their past experience. They're also just worried that you're going to find out that they have anxiety, that they have depression, or they have this addiction. They're just worried that you're not going to be accepting of the sides of them that they may not show, that they keep hidden. And they're really worried about it because you bring them so much happiness. You've brought out the side of them where they're trying to change their mindset and have more positive thinking because of these feelings they're having for you. I feel like this person either has like some mild, you know, in and out of they're either a little bit of depression, or I just feel the anxiety. That's why I felt like I want to get this. Remember at the beginning of this reading, I said, I just feel like I need to get this reading going. Like I just want to see what the messages are and what the messages is. And I just want to start shuffling. And I felt like, well, maybe that's because we're in Leo season and this is the Leo reading and Leos are just go out and get it. But I'm feeling more that I was picking up on this person's energy, this anxiety that they're having of this connection, the feelings that they're having for you, of does Leo have other options? Am I just one of them? Is Leo serious? Are they gonna leave me? Are they gonna find out about my addiction or who I really am? My shadow side? My lower vibrating energies, and then bounce? So, as you can see, this is one of the toughest cards in the deck here. We have the Three of Swords. This person's this is heartbreak, sorrow, loss, pain, sadness, separation, disappointment, divorce, depression. So this person could be a divorcee. You know, they could have just gone through a really tough separation, but they don't trust easily. Their heart has been ripped apart. That may have been what pushed them into the addiction, codependency, lower vibrating. They could just maybe not want you to. I feel like they're just hiding this sadness, hiding this pain, hiding this anxiety, hiding this depression. Either they went through an extremely tough divorce, or separation from a long-term committed partner, you know, child's mother, father, and they have trust issues. They have commitment issues. They have addictions. They have a lower vibrating shadow side that they are still healing from, things they haven't released. This person still I just feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of hurt, but they mask it well. Mask, right? I feel like they mask it well. They put on this front. Sometimes you would never know the pain that this person has gone through, the experiences this person has dealt with, the level of loss, the level of sadness, the amount of tears this person has cried, the nights this person has cried themselves to sleep. I feel like they sit in the bottom of the shower, you know, curled up in a, you know, like hunched over in a ball, grabbing their knees, just bawling. I really feel pain. This person's dealt with a deep level of depression, sadness, loss in their life, heartbreak. They've been cheated on. They've been betrayed. They've been lied to. So they wear a mask. They wear a mask now. They don't trust easily. They don't open up easily. But I feel like you're really changing this person's perception, their mindset. You're making this person feel thoughts of happiness, feel joy. You're making them feel good again. You're making them have a more optimistic outlook. Like, okay, maybe I can find happiness again. Maybe I can mend my heart. Maybe I can move on from the past pain. Maybe not everyone has commitment issues. Not everyone's going to break my heart. Not everyone's going to lie to me, cheat on me. Not everyone's going to abandon me. I feel like they're coming out of this depression, coming out of this sadness. I feel like they're walking towards a new optimistic outlook, happiness, joy, more positive thinking. And I feel like you were their guiding light. You were, I want to say, their North Star. You're helping them see the potential. The Magician. Mercurial energy for me. Virgo, Gemini. But more importantly, the energy of the Magician is manifestation. Having the willpower. Knowing that you have all the tools that you need in front of you to turn your visions into reality through your inspired action, through focus. I feel like this is your person, your partner, your love interest, changing their energy, walking towards a new horizon, knowing that they have to remove this mask and be vulnerable, knowing that they have to cut these strings with this lower vibrating energy, cut the strings of these things in their life that are no longer serving them or are not healthy or that are affecting their life, their romantic life as well. These addictions, these unhealthy patterns, this codependency, these toxic thoughts, these toxic patterns and cycles, whatever it is, whatever's unhealthy, low vibrating, not serving them, they're understanding that they need to move on from that. They need to cut it and release it, remove the mask, and change their thought process, that they have everything that they need to move beyond, that they can just hold on to faith. It's not just, especially when you're thinking about anxiety and depression, it's very serious. It can affect, maybe they decided to go to therapy or counseling to help them through this, to help release this addiction, as well as have someone to talk to change their thought patterns, get a healthier, happier mindset. It's very maybe just for them meeting you, Leo, has helped this transition for them. Whatever it is, this person is, I feel like they're wanting to work towards their happiness. They're wanting to change things. They're having a more optimistic outlook. This person is Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, a lot of manifestation, working on themselves, gaining new insight through changing their thought process. Gaining their stability again. The Pentacles is earthly, what you can touch, what you can hold. It's material possession and money and wealth, yes, but it's also what brings you stability. So your health, right? Your health, your work, your career, and your money. So it's getting everything stabilized again, getting healthy again, removing those addictions from their life. They may not be completely removed. They could still be working in that direction because there's only one foot planted firmly on the ground, but and it's just a page, so they're working towards that. And the Page of Swords, the swords energy is your thoughts, your mind, your beliefs, that mental conflict, that mental unclarity, that Ten of Swords, the depression. And you see she's studying, looking at a book, and then there's lights becoming enlightened. Whatever she's studying, whatever she's reading, whatever she's looking at is making her feel lighter, making her feel more optimistic about her life, the future, this partnership, this romance. Having more faith, becoming lighter, releasing what's no longer serving her. I'm saying her because it's a woman in the picture. And enlightening them, having realizations, new thoughts, new ideas, mental clarity. Ding! Oh, maybe they're self-help, right? Self-help, reading self-help books, going online, meditating. It almost looks like, different poses here. So, getting information from tarot card readings, reading self-help books, listening to self-help podcasts, changing and eating healthier, going to therapy, going to see a counselor to talk about these things. But everything this person is doing in their life right now is changing their mindset, right? The swords, and it's just a page, so they're just starting, and we're in the Page of Pentacles, so we're just starting, just getting stability. You see, she's walking on her toes across the stick, so she could fall at any time. If you're coming out of an addiction, right, or coming out of a codependency, or coming out of depression or anxiety, it's teeter-totter. It doesn't happen overnight. It's rough. It's a rocky. Your stability is rocky, right? So they're just getting the knowledge, just gaining new thoughts, new ideas, healthier mindset, going to therapy, talking about these problems, doing self-help. But they're learning, they're releasing, they're growing, they're gaining stability, they're getting their health back a little bit at a time. They're gaining their stability a little more at a time. They're making effort by taking inspired action, right? They're turning their new ideas and their new visions into reality, into real things. Learning about new jobs, what they really want to do with their life, and then taking steps to do it. Learning about how to have a better, healthier, happier mindset, and then taking the steps to create that. Meditating and learning about meditation, and then going and meditating. It's taking their new thoughts, their new ideas, and this new healthier mindset and putting it into action. The magician, I'm going to remind you, is an energy of manifestation, turning their visions into reality, making things happen, having focus, having the willpower, and knowing that they have the tools. They do their research. They read their books. They work on their healthy eating, their healthy habits of meditating to clear their mind. They go to their therapist, but they're putting in their work. They're manifesting. They have everything they need to change their thought process, to change their feelings, to change their life, to bring this love and romance into their life by staying optimistic, by working on themselves, by working on their surroundings. Because this is what they want. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups is family, the good life, a happy home, a content family with total love, total support, a harmonious home where the couple is happy, the kids are playing in the backyard. They support one another emotionally. They're connected. There's no worries about commitment issues or if I'm going to have my heart broken. It's able to lean on one another and support one another. It's able to trust one another completely. I trust you and you trust me. It's not having to wear a mask. It's not having to escape to lower vibrating energies or your shadow side for escapism, because you have someone to lean on, someone who supports you, someone who loves you, someone who's there for you, someone who understands you. 6 of Cups is about an ebb and a flow, equal giving and receiving of love, of romance, of kindness, of generosity, someone who's accepting all sides of you, who understands all sides of you, but who wants to love and support you and be there for you, who wants to help you and watch you grow, find your health and your stability. Why? Because they too love you and trust you and want you to be happy, and you bring them happiness and they bring you happiness, and you two together can go higher together to new higher levels, higher heights, a new horizon, a new beginning. And why? Because, well, this could be the one. You make them feel like home and they make you feel like home. You've known them before. Your souls feel good together. They recognize one another. Yes, this is your soulmate. This could be the one you already have met, the romantic partner you seek. You just aren't vibrating at the same level. Someone has some healing to do, some releasing to do, some strings to detach from, a mask to remove. Could be someone from your past, physical past that you actually know, because the 6 of Cups is someone from your past, but it's also a soulmate love. Soulmate, yes, this could be the one. Past life relationship, someone from your past life returning, someone from your past returning, a soulmate kind of love. They make you feel like home, you make them feel like home. It's a deep romance, and you feel it. I feel like you bring, like I said at the very beginning, you bring this youthful energy to this person, this happiness to this person, this joy to this person. You make this person feel good. You're like the sun to this person. You light them up. You're their North Star. You bring them happiness. You're helping them want to release. You're helping them want to heal. You're helping them and pushing them to grow. Leo, please let me know in the comments if this resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. I'd love to know. please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Leo, I will see you next time.